who has developed more than $500 million in projects across the country. When he purchased the newest Atlantic League baseball team in Gastonia, North Carolina, he became the only majority black owner in all of baseball.
I want to make a lasting impact in Gastonia, and I believe that this is a great place with great people and great promise. Thank you.
This is years in the making here in Gastonia. A pro baseball team is back in this city.
There you go, guys. Thank you.
It's really crazy how much we've already gotten chemistry. It's crazy.
Just remember that first time we met at dinner, we knew. I'm proud of you, brother. Be good.
Entrepreneurs are builders. They make an opening where there have only been walls. Bellamy began with an empty lot, but used the blueprint of history to build something magical.
Congratulations.
Aaron will probably need help too.
Think about what Brandon has been able to do with this incredible stadium. I had to fly in from LA to see it myself. I was blown away. Thank you for bringing your kids so that they can grow up and dream that they can do something like this, just like Brandon has been able to do.
I'm so proud of you, brother. So proud so much, man. This is history. I'm showing up to support you. So you know what I'm saying? So it's now it's gonna show others. This is how it's done. And I saw so many families. That's what I'm like. Oh.
If I build a bunch of buildings and make a bunch of money, but I don't duplicate myself, my career is a failure. Your legacy is not the stuff you leave. It's your blueprint. It's how you live your life.
Ceremonial Health Park is a smoke-free and tobacco-free facility, including electronic cigarettes, vapes, and smokeless tobacco. Appropriate smoking areas are located outside of the home plate and the Trenton Street gates of the ballpark. Any fans found smoking will be asked to leave the premises. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, Ceremonial Health Park has a no re-entry policy in place. Fans exiting the gates will not be permitted back into the ballpark unless instructed by a member of the Gastonia Honey Hunter staff, or in the case of extreme emergency. Your cooperation with these policies is greatly appreciated. So stick around. You're going to be in for a great time. Fans, please be aware that foul balls, broken bats, and other objects do enter the stands from time to time. By attending today's game, fans assume the risks that are related to objects leaving the field of play. If a foul ball comes into the crowd, that is our gift to you. If you want an autograph, you may need a Sharpie. We have those in the team store, along with lots of other amazing things. If we're sold out of Sharpies, you can borrow mine. Just follow my voice or ask guest services. They know where to find me. Ladies and gentlemen, with this in mind, please know the players in the Atlantic League are some of the most engaging and fan-friendly players in all of professional baseball. They will be happy to sign autographs after the game. However, the players are not permitted to sign autographs during the contest. So we kindly ask you to please refrain from hanging out at the dugouts during the game. For anyone in need of medical assistance, the first aid station is located on the concourse behind Section 112. Contact the nearest usher for assistance or report directly to the first aid station. We thank you for being here today, and we hope that you enjoy tonight's game.
everybody, Harold Reynolds here from MLB Network. Thanks for attending today's Atlantic League game. Baseball is the greatest game in the world. And again, this season, Major League Baseball and the Atlantic League are experimenting with rule changes based on fan feedback that are designed to increase action, improve pace of play, and reduce injuries. A test rule you might recognize is the double hook designated hitter, which returns this year with a couple changes. As you recall, last year a team lost its designated hitter when the starting pitcher left the game. In 2022, as long as the starting pitcher completes 5 innings, then he can be relieved and your club does not lose a designated hitter. If the pitcher doesn't go 5 innings, guess what? You lose your DH. Now also returning is this one. It's the pass ball rule. In 2019, which allowed the batter to take off for first base with any time that a pitch was not caught by the catcher. This year, if the batter reaches first base, they'll be credited with, get this, a base hit. We're excited to see these ideas play out, and we're glad that you'll be watching with us. Enjoy the game.
Caramont Health Park, your safety is our first priority. In accordance with fire marshal regulations, please note the various emergency exits at Caramont Health Park. In the event of an emergency, please follow all staff and public address instructions and exit in a calm, orderly fashion. Your Gastonia Honey Hunters want to thank Caramont Health for their continued partnership this season. Caramont Health understands that as we return to normal, no day has ever been normal for their team. Each day is different because each patient is different. So in uncertain times, they're ready. They're always adapting, always solving and embracing new technologies to ensure a better future for their patients. Learn more at CaramontHealth.org. All right, folks, this is a word for all the kids. Have you seen it? Better yet, have you tried it? It's the new Look Watson Kid Zone at Caramont Health Park. The Watson Kid Zone is new and improved with a slide that I have heard can give you a view of Charlotte. Allegedly. It's the best game day experience of any professional baseball team in Gaston County. It's the new Watson Kid Zone right here at Caramont Health Park. And folks, that's not all. We are still working to make it even bigger and even better. Watch our progress throughout the season. Mom and Dad, while keeping an eye on the tots this evening, you can enjoy an ice-cold beverage at the Bud Bar, also located in the right field corner, within eyesight of the Kid Zone. And since we're talking about tots, have you tried the tachos? Picture all the goodness of nachos with a bed of tater tots as the star of the show. It's not your average nachos, it's tachos. Get your own at the Gas House Bar and Grill. Wait, what? You haven't been to the Gas House Bar and Grill? So you don't like hamburgers, jerk chicken sandwiches, or other culinary delights? Do yourself a favor. Get to the Gas House Bar and Grill. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to thank one of our partners, the Esquire Hotel. Located in the heart of downtown Gastonia, the Esquire Hotel, part of the Ascend Hotel Collection, blends the historic charm of the South with today's most sought-after amenities and services. Book your stay today at EsquireHotel.com. Ladies and gentlemen, do you find yourself lacking confidence in public places? Would you like to earn respect among your peers and be well received socially? Have I got the solution for you? The Honey Hunters Team Store is your source for all the best looking t-shirts, hats, and accessories for you, your kids, and even your dog. Look good, feel good, fan better. It's always drip season at the Honey Hunters Team Store at Ceremonial Health Park. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in hosting an event here at Ceremonial Health Park, book your next corporate meeting, wedding, holiday party, prom, class reunion, or community event in our luxurious GSM Services Premium Club. Call the number on the scoreboard or visit momentushg.com. Also, if you have a special occasion coming up and you want to tell the world, or maybe just everybody at the ballpark, contact promotions at GoHoneyHunters.com. If you give us 48 hours, we will make it epic. Again, that's promotions at GoHoneyHunters.com. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for all the winners here at the ballpark today. Looking for all the winners. If you want to participate in any of our games today, please sign up at the guest services table located behind section 112 by First Aid.
Gotta get Super 8, that low-fi stupid 8-bit. I'm on that HD flat, this beat go boom, boom, bap. I'm a beast when you turn me on. Into the future, Cybertron. Harder, faster, better, stronger. Sexy ladies, extra longer. Cause we got to beat that bounce. We got to beat that pound. We got to beat that 808, that boom, boom in your town. People in the place, if you wanna get down, put your hands in the air. Will I am, drop the beat now. I'll be rocking them beats. Yup, yup. I'll be rocking them beats. Yup, 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 yup. Ha, ha, ha. Here we go, here we go. Radio, y'all get hit with the boom, boom.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it? Did you throw a trident?
Yeah. Here's Jarrett. Well, let's see. That thing's out of here. Home run. There you go. It is a two-run home run, and Gastonia's got the lead here in the 8th inning. 12-10, Gastonia on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a look at your Atlantic League standings. First for the Atlantic League North Division. And now here's a look at the Atlantic League South Division. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get your lineup cards ready with tonight's starters. First for Charleston. Leading off will be the second baseman, number 2, Scott Kelly. Batting second will be the shortstop, number 11, Scott Burcham. Batting third in right field, number 10, Juan Perez. Batting fourth for the Dirty Birds at first base, number 34, Nick Longi. Batting fifth will be the third baseman, number 26, Diego Goris. Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 9, Anthony Seymour. Batting seventh will be the left fielder, number 7, Angel Beltre. Batting eighth, the DH, number 5, Miles Williams. Batting ninth, the catcher, number 8, Taylor Blum. Pitching this evening for Charleston, number 17, Stephen Chambly. The manager for the Charleston Dirty Birds is Billy Horn. The bench coach is Anthony Coramato. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to flip your lineup card over. Let's fill out the back half with the starting lineups to your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Leading off will be the center fielder, number 7, Hurley Rodriguez. Batting second, your shortstop, number 1, Jack Reinheimer. Batting third, your second baseman, number 2, Joseph Rosa. Batting cleanup, your designated hitter, number 12, Luis Castro. Batting fifth, over at the hot corner, number 19, Luis Roman. Batting sixth in left field, number 28, Zach Jarrett. Batting seventh this evening for the Honey Hunters at first base, number 35, Emmanuel Tapia. Batting eighth in right field, number 4, Jake Sko. Batting ninth and doing the catching, number 15, Stuart Levy. On the bump this evening for your Honey Hunters, number 25, Deck McGuire. The field manager for your Gastonia Honey Hunters is Mauro Guscazzo. The hitting coach is Chuck Stewart, and the pitching coach is Reggie Harris. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our ceremonial first pitches. Leading off our list of ceremonial first pitches this evening, we have Jennifer Brigham and her son, who plays for the Lake Wiley Venom Little League team, Nolan Brigham.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs.
Nolan, thank you so much.
Forgetting what he wrote down, the whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke, he's so mad, but he won't give up.
Among our other ceremonial first pitches this evening, we have Timothy Daniels, Staff Sergeant Reginald Jamar Coleman, and his son, Reginald Coleman II. We also have Chris Miltzer. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for all of our ceremonial pitches this evening.
Previously on Man vs. Mascot. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It looks like we've got a protest going on in the kid zone, led by our very own Director of Operations, J.R. Murdoch. J.R., what in the world are you doing?
That's right, we got ourselves an old-fashioned protest.
J.R., it looks like your fellow protesters might be turning on you.
What?
JR, aren't you supposed to be working right about now?
Oh, I'm working hard. This is important stuff. You see, I have to check all of the food in the park and make sure that it's suitable for our fans, yeah. Anybody? Ketchup? Oh, thank you, sir. Just pour it right challenge Bam to a duel. Let's see who wins.
I didn't even say no. Heck yeah, good deal. Here we are at the Honey Hunters on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Yes. That's awesome. Heck yeah. This is our first time here. It's absolutely beautiful, man. It's amazing. We're lucky the damn bad weather went through.
Here he is. Everybody buckle up, because when this guy shows up, the party's about to get started. Make some noise for our favorite mascot, Bam!
Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite. TNT, you know win the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, watch me explode.
When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. Automatic weapons on the floor, but who can you call? My down, one who live by the code. Put this music to the side, get it in on the road. Lot of quiet time, pink bottles and rolls, exotic red bottoms, soul body glittered in gold. Following fundamentals, I'm following in a rental. I love a nasty girl, swallow what's on the menu. That money triple up when you get it out of state. Need a new safe, cause I'm running out of space. L-Ray jets and I'm somewhere out of space. In my two-seater, she the one that I would take.
Vibing to the music, this is how we do it. Breezing down the freeway, just me and my baby. Can I ride? Just me and my boss. No worries at all. Listening to the
just needed time to do what I had to do. Caught in the life, I can't let it go. Whether that's right, I won't ever know.
But here it goes. I learned the game from William Wesley. You can never check it. Back to back for the that didn't get the message. Back to back like I'm on the cover of Lethal Weapon. Back to back like I'm Jordan 96, 97. Very important and very pretentious. When I look back, I might be mad that I gave this attention. Yeah, but it's weighing heavy on my conscience. Yeah, you left the boy no options. I wanna see my go insane. You gon' make me step out of my frame. You gon' make me buy bottles for Charleston. You gon' make me go out of my way. I waited 4 days, where y'all at? I drove here in a race playing ARF. I'm not sure what it was that really made y'all mad, but I guess this is what I gotta do to make y'all rap. I mean, whoa, kid from the city, man, they know what's up. Second floor, Tootsie's getting shoulder rubs. Miss me out to think that I don't write enough. They just mad cause I got the Midas touch. You love her, then you gotta get a world tour. Is that a world tour or your girl's tour? I know that you gotta be a thug for her. This ain't what she meant when she told you to open up more. Yeah, trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. Yeah, getting body by singing. I'm not the type of that a type of. And shout to all my balls, wife and make sure you hit them with the prenup.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the field for tonight's lineup card exchange, brought to you by Complete Kids. Complete Kids, the largest multidisciplinary pediatric rehabilitation treatment facility in North Carolina. Your umpires tonight is assigned by the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. At home plate tonight, Chris Riddle. At first base, Mike Carey. And at third base, Rob Massaro.
See what you do for fame or what you do for freedom, please. Check them for a while or an earpiece, please. Please do not let these nail me, please. Think before you come for the great one, please. Who's a real and a great one?
Microphone right here, because I'm shooting live on the live stream. So everything y'all say is going to be on the live stream.
Preview. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your Gastonia Honey Hunters.
Be bold. Smell it. The Mascot.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the team tonight, we have the Lake Wiley Athletic Association.
Do the stress increase my hunger? Tell a lie to make a promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin with our national anthem this evening, in honor and memory on this Military Appreciation Night, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take a moment of silence in remembrance of those who have served and have passed on. If you'll bear with me for just a moment as we have this moment of silence. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting our national anthem tonight, please welcome Megan Cochran.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, let's take it down to Corky on the field with our play ball kid tonight.
You got it, Brian, and everybody knows the deal. A baseball game can never be official until we say play ball. I'm here with Colin. He's our play ball kid of the game. Colin, are you ready for Honey Hunters baseball?
Oh yeah, baby.
He said he's ready. Gas House, are you ready for Honey Hunters baseball? That's not good enough. That's not good enough. It's Saturday night. Your Honey Hunters are in first place. Let me ask you one more time. Are you ready for Honey Hunters baseball? Well, join us on the count of three in saying play ball. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Play ball!
Go Honey Hunters!
Trying to work his way back up to the bigs. 4-0. ERA 1.17, second best in the league. Fifth appearance, 30.2 innings worked. He's only given up 6 runs, 17 hits. He's struck out 34 and has walked 7 batters. See what Deck can do here this afternoon.
Leading off the first
Stephen
inning,
Champley,
the second baseman,
his opponent.
number 2, Scott Kelly.
For Charleston, 6-footer, 195-pound, right-handed pitcher from Tampa, Florida. Played in the Frontier League most recently. Now here in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. So we're set to go. McGuire's ready for the first pitch. Scott Kelly, second baseman, stands in, ready to go. First pitch, 6:18 Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. And we are underway as Kelly takes a strike. He's behind 0-1. He's out of Manhasset, New Jersey. That was low and away. He offered, came up empty. Quickly 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Deck McGuire in that sun. Kelly in the shade as is and the umpire. That's where we start the afternoon here as that sun sets to our west, just above the upper level and down Franklin Boulevard here in Gastonia. The 1-2 pitch swung on, got a piece of it. Count remains 1-2. Kelly batting .234 this season. This is 27th game. Second baseman for the Charleston Dirty Birds, formerly the West Virginia Power. One time they were the Charleston Alley Cats. That's high for a ball, 2-2. Been playing baseball in Charleston, West Virginia since 1910. They've been affiliated with 7 different MLB clubs, as high as the Triple-A International League and as low as the Single-A Sally South Atlantic League, which has played around the Carolinas, Virginia, and Georgia for many, many, many years. Count 2-2 even. Scott Kelly. This crowd makes its way in. Going to be a nice crowd here this evening. Here's the pitch. Low, 1 hop in the catcher. Levy a good job keeping it in front of him. Count will be full, 3-2. So McGuire had him 0-2. Lost him. 3-2. Payoff pitch. It's on the way. There it is. Fastball. Struck him out. He thought he had ball 4, but that's a K. 1 away. Brings up Scott Burcham.
Brings up the
Burcham batting .230.
Scott Burcham.
Played 2 games for Southern Maryland. Was traded to Charleston. 18 games there. He was on the move pretty quickly. That ball is hit down the left field line, out of play. And the count will be 0-1. 304 left field, 400 center field, 326 right field corner, which I cannot see. But I stick my head out and I can kind of see a little bit of the corner, but not the very corner. 0-1. McGuire's pitch swung on, low in the strike zone, offered, came up empty. 0-2. So once again, he's got an 0-2 count on Burcham as he did Kelly. Got Kelly to strike out, and he will get Burcham to strike out. So 2 quick Ks for Deck McGuire.
Now batting the right fielder,
Brings up the right fielder, number 10, Juan Perez. Perez batting .333 and 23 this summer for the Charleston Dirty Birds. As I mentioned last night, in this area, the Dirty Birds are most synonymous with the Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers' chief rivalry in that NFC South division. But these are the baseball Dirty Birds from Charleston, West Virginia. That's in there for a strike, and quickly ahead, 0-2. He's gone 0-2 on the first 2 batters and got him to strike out. Can he pull the trigger here? We'll see. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Leaned out, base hit into right field between Tapia and Rosa. Not hit very hard, but found a hole. So Perez, a 2-out hit, brings up the DH, first baseman Nick Longy. L-O-N-G-H-I. That's where you get the "gi" part of it, Longy. Big first baseman. Gastonia wearing their white today, trimmed in black and gold. Charleston in the gray pants and the bright yellow jersey. Pop this one up into right field. Skull comes on. Should make the play, and he does. Sun's always in your eyes out there this time of night, but does a good job making the play. So nothing doing for Charleston here in the first inning. No runs on a hit, no errors. Leave 1 man.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Piedmont Lithium community hero is Michael Meeks. He works at the Bessemer City Crisis Center and works closely with the social workers at local schools to ensure students and their families get any assistance they need. He works hard on the backpack food program to ensure that students get food for the weekends. Not only does he help with students and their families, but he assists veterans with housing when necessary. People who work with him says he works hard because he loves his community and he never looks for any type of recognition. Well, Michael, we hope that this can serve as a reminder that the Bessemer City community appreciates your commitment and your hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm round of applause for our Piedmont Lithium community hero, Mr. Michael Meeks. Leading off the first inning for your Honey Hunters, the center fielder, number 7, Hurley Rodriguez.
Rodriguez batted an even 200, just his 5th game with the club. He joined him on the road after that opening homestand. Left-handed hitter. Defensively for Charleston, Bloom is behind the plate. Longy is at first base. Kelly's the second baseman. Birchman is the shortstop. Gorse is at third. Beltre in left. Seymour in center. And Perez is in right. As the first pitch from Chambly misses. 1-0. Chambly 0-1, 2.40 ERA. 5 appearances, 15 innings worked, 4 runs, 18 hits, 10 strikeouts, 7 base on balls. He's falling behind quickly to Rodriguez, 2-0. So we get underway, bottom half of the first inning. Pitch, fired a strike in there that time, and that'll send the count to 2-1. 87-mile-per-hour fastball. Charleston wearing what we would call maybe a Carolina blue hat with the bright yellow jerseys. I believe the outline may be the mountains. That's hit to left field. Beltre over near the wall. Bugbuster sign. He makes the play. Wind is blowing out that way as the flags are at half staff on Armed Forces Day.
Reinheimer.
Here's Jack Reinheimer, second baseman. Check that shortstop out of Charlotte. Played for the Mets in 2018. Also a stint women backs from Arizona. Jack club in hitting. 4 among the leaders in the league. First pitch back out of play, 0-1. Out. Lots of bright sunshine here at the ballpark. The only people shaded are right behind home plate. Those 3 individuals. Everybody else is in the bright sun. And it caused some problems here before. Strike on the outside corner. Count goes 0-2. Chambly pitching today for Tampa, Florida. Misses on that pitch. Count goes to 1-2. First meeting between these two teams this weekend, this series, at least as the Dirty Birds. They were the West Virginia Power. Here's the pitch. Misses, even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jack Reinheimer. Seven home runs, 25 RBI. Thought about it, didn't pull the trigger, low and away for a ball. Count is full, 3-2, payoff pitch due. Infield at normal depth. Fouled at the plate, got a piece of it. Bounces over toward the Gastonia dugout. Count will be 3-2. Another payoff pitch coming up from Chambly to Jack Reinheimer. It's off to a great start for Gastonia this summer. Hit to the third baseman, backhands it. Gorse, Diego, oh, beat it out. Reinheimer beat out the ground ball to third base. That'll be a hit. Just a routine play. Diego backhanded it.
Number 2, Joseph Rosa.
Didn't fire it over there quite quick enough. Good running Reinheimer, legging it out. First base umpire Mike Herring said he was safe. Chris Riddle behind the plate today. Rob Macero is over at third. So he legs out a base hit, brings up Joseph Rosa. Joseph Rosa was the April Player of the Month in the league and for Gastonia. Batting .330, swung on and missed. He's cooled off a little bit, and Reinheimer's picked up his slack here in the month of May. 0-1. He offered and went to a crouch and took a strike. 1 out, 1 on, bottom half of the first inning. No score in Gastonia. Honey Hunters and the Dirty Birds. There's a pitch that misses outside for a ball. Count evened up at 1-1. This is WGNC 1450 AM, 101.1 FM. Charlotte Gastonia, hit and run, throw down to second is not in time. It's off the mark. In there safely with the stolen base is Ronheimer. And it'll be a 1-2 pitch due to Joseph Rosa. For Ronheimer, stolen base number 13 on the season. Rosa from New York, New York. Second baseman, left-handed hitter. That throw is just to the left of the bag. So I check out the replay. But Rosa awaits a 1-2 pitch from Chambly. There it is. Pulled it foul past the first baseman, Longy. Rosa made it as high as the Mariners AAA organization, which I think may be Tacoma, if I remember correctly. 1-2 the count. And he strikes out. So 2 out in the inning. Brings up Luis Castro, the DH.
Your designated hitter, number 12, Luis
hitting .222. Out of Venezuela. A couple of homers, despite the 200 average. 7 knocked in. He's a right-handed hitter. Awaits the Chambly pitch. Hits it to the third baseman. Good stop, throw to first base. Dug out of the sand, and that'll be an out on the 5-3 put out. That time he made the throw.
Hey fans, I'm over here in front of the Kids Zone, and I'm joined by Lauren. She's the executive director of the Little Theater. Lauren, first of all, thanks for being here, and tell us about the Little Theater.
Hi, yeah, so we're just down the road on Clay Street. We've been here for 50 years, and we are finishing up our season production with Something Rotten, which opens this weekend, this Friday night.
Well, you brought some friends with us, and they're certainly not rotten, but the first person I saw was Sir William Shakespeare, sir. Did I greet you the proper way? I'm not sure if that's how to do it or not.
Yes, it's pretty good. You could work on it.
So tell us about your character.
Oh, well, I'm just absolutely fantastic. Here to share with all the people my beautiful words and songs.
Well, I love it already. I'm sure the fans will love it. Tell us about this show. You're giving away 2 tickets, right?
We are. If you come and visit us over here in front of the Kids Zone, we've got a table. It's got all the information for the show and the summer show and next season, and we are giving away a couple of free tickets if you come on over.
Make sure you come over, sign up, get the 2 free tickets. Speaking of 2 free tickets, make sure you make your way out beyond left field to the Blood Connection Bloodmobile. Any fan who gives blood tonight up until 9 o'clock gets tickets to any, not a select game, to any Honey Hunters game. Stop by and see Lauren from the Little Theater, and make sure you go by and see the fine folks at the Blood Connection. Go Honey Hunters!
Game 2 of this weekend series. Team should be Goris,
leading off the second
who made that nifty play to end the inning.
Charleston, the third baseman, number 26,
hit third.
Diego Goris.
Anthony Seymour, the center fielder, and Angel Beltre, the left fielder. Hitters 5, 6, and 7 do for the Charleston Dirty Birds. Deck McGuire struck out 2, allowed 1 hit. First inning on the mound. And Goris is set to go. Out of Santiago, Dominican Republic. Takes a strike. Batting .267. Played just 4 games. Leans out, swinging bunt. Picked up, Levy throws as he falls down. Kind of pushed that one forward like a basketball pass. But nonetheless, it worked. Goes as a 2-3 put out. Brings up Seymour, the center fielder. .316 hitter on the season from Nassau, the Bahamas. Little reggae walk-up music for Seymour. First pitch is a strike in there to him. Went as high as AA in his MLB career here in the Atlantic League this summer. Takes one low. It's a ball. Counts evened up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. Went to his knees. Sends the count to 1-2. Won 12-10 last night. Trailed 7-2 after 2.5 innings. Kept chipping away at it, but every time they chipped, Charleston chipped back, and here we are 10-10 late in the ninth, the 8th inning. Gastonia finally got to within a tie. 2-run homer in the 8th inning provided the 12-10 victory as Seymour strikes out. 2 down for Angel Beltre. Batting .259 on the season. Pitching staff last night struggled early but settled down. Bordner, Balagar. Bordner got the win. Balagar got the save. Nothing in 1 to Beltre. Out of the DR, Santo Domingo swung on and missed. Pitch was right zone. He's behind 0-2. And so winning last night, but then also the night before, snapping a 4-game losing streak to Southern Maryland. Won that game 13-1. Hit to Reinheimer behind the bag at second, throws to first base. 6-3 put out, ends the inning in order. Down go the Dirty Birds. No runs, hits, errors, or anybody left on base. 1 1/2 innings complete. Still no score. Gastonia Charleston on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
And I think I've got a pretty good idea where Corky might be.
What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut. Domino's Pizza. Sold nightly here at Caramont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza. A winning combination. The Gastonia Honey Hunters are looking for host families this Atlantic League season. If you have a little free space in your home and a lot of love in your heart for the grand old game, hosting a player for the season is a great experience with a ton of perks. Call Brady Salisbury at 704-874-1810 for more information. That's 704-874-1810. The Gastonia Honey Hunters, your hometown team. Your home? Your home for Gastonia Honey Hunters baseball. AM 1450, 101.1 FM, and streaming on the TuneIn app. WGNC. Your home for Honey Hunters baseball. AM 1450 and 101.1 FM. WGNC, Gastonia, Charlotte.
Second inning for your Honey Hunters. The third baseman, number 19, Luis.
Bottom 2 in Gastonia. Roman, Jarrett, and Tapia. Against Stephen Chambly. Ramon hitting .262 out of Ponce, Puerto Rico. U.S. territory. Left-handed hitter. Takes a strike from Chambly. And it's 0-1. Game 3 tomorrow at 4:15. Scheduled pitchers are Sheets versus Anderson. 1 ball, 1 strike. 0-1 missed. Evens up the count. 1 apiece. Swung on. Big cut. Came up empty. Count 1-2. Made it as high as the Padres AAA organization. Did Roman. Digs back in. Awaits the Chambly pitch. It's on the way. There it is. High and away for a ball. And the count is evened up at 2-2. 3 at Lancaster next week. 4 at Long Island following that. Wraps up a week from Monday. One of only 2 Monday games scheduled for Gastonia. One is Memorial Day holiday, the other the July 4th holiday. Normally Monday's an off day, a travel day, but what goes better with baseball than Memorial Day and July 4th? I'll have the July 4th game for you right here, Monday, July 4th. Count is evened up at 2 apiece. Ramon calls time. Now he's ready. Steps back in. Righty's pitch. Hit back out of play. Count remains 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Count is even. 1 hit apiece. The early going tonight. Lifts this one to left center field. This thing is going to be out of here. Home run. Doesn't take much to hit him out of here. Solo shot. Gastonia hit 5 home runs last night and another one this afternoon.
That brings up your left fielder, number 28, Zach
Gives them
Jarrett.
37 homers on the season. Now Zach Jarrett hit 2 of them last night, including the go-ahead in the 8th inning. Jarrett hitting .217 despite the 2 home runs last night out of Hickory, North Carolina. He's got 4 bombs, takes a strike. Father NASCAR racer Dale Jarrett, grandfather Ned Jarrett. Pitch to him inside for a ball. Played for the Charlotte 49ers, Division I baseball team in the Queen City. But local to this area, just up in Hickory, about 30 minutes away. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Grew up around racetracks, but decided to play baseball. High is the O's AAA organization. Ooh, that hit him. Hit the bat. No, hit him. Yep, hit him. Boy, you can hear that. He's walking away, holding something, his wrist. Now he's at his knees. He's going to get the free pass, but he's going to take a little time getting there. Out to check on him. He's going to take a little time. He's in no hurry. But boy, you could hear that hit. I thought it hit the bat the way it cracked. But he seems to be okay. Did not start the game last night, but came in during a double switch. Takes one for the team the hard way. Hit batsman. So 1 in, 1 aboard, nobody out. Emmanuel Tapia, the first baseman, DH'd last night until the DH got the hook on the double switch when Hovis didn't go 5 innings.
That brings up your first
Tapia batting 400, just 3 games. He came in during the road trip. Big left-handed hitter.
We were supposed to have 2.
6'3", 215, but looks bigger than that. Leans out to Longy. Longy will go to second, get the lead, come over to first. Foul ball. Not a foul ball. Tapia just didn't leave the batter's box. I think he thought it was foul. It was not. That'll go 1-3-6, retiring Jarrett. And then 6-3 back over to Longy, retiring Tapia. A double play that we wasn't sure that it was a double play because Tapia didn't go anywhere. Not a really clear indication from the home plate umpire whether it was foul or in play.
Your right fielder, number 4, Jake Skull.
So now Jake Skull with 2 out on the double play. Right fielder. Bats .260 on the season, takes a strike. Out of Woodstock, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. Yankees AA farmhand at one time. He's robbed 8 bags and has 9 knocked in. Swung on and missed down to his knees. Long swing. Stretched out. Couldn't make any contact. He's behind 0-2. Don't see many 3-6, 6-3 double plays. But it was the right way to go for Longy, and it worked. I don't think Tapia would have beat that out. But nice play by Longy. He's had some good plays over there this weekend. That's high and away for a ball. Count is even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Skull's ready. Pitch to him. To his knees again, and he strikes out. Second strike.
All right, folks, let's check in with our very own Director of Operations, J.R. Murdoch. J.R., what on earth are you and Bam doing?
Well, it seems Bam and I got into a little bit of a pickle with HR on account of us not getting along or something like that. So they locked us up in a room and said we couldn't come out until we wrote a poem on behalf of Military Appreciation Night. So we put our heads together and we come up with something that we think is really going to bring the crowd together.
Wait, hold it. The two of you wrote a poem together? I can hardly believe this.
Oh, you better believe it, buddy. It's called America, America by Bam and JR.
Okay, all right, I'm intrigued. Let's hear it.
America, America, what you mean to Bam and me, from your highways to your skyways, and all the hot dogs in between. From your ballparks to your baby sharks, this land is made for Bam and me. No, stop it. Stop, you're gonna ruin it. Cut it off. Stop. America, America, what you mean to Bam and me, from your Hollywood to your Dollywood, and all the refills that are free. From 90 Day Fiancé to my girl Beyonce, this land was made for Bam and me. do like this song.
Hunters.
Top three in Gastonia, 1-0 the score. Good pitchers duel going on this evening. Both guys throwing strikes. Deck McGuire facing the DH, Miles Williams, Taylor Bloom, and Scott Kelly. So 8-9-1. He's behind quickly 2-0. Fires a strike, though, to battle back, and the count will go to 2-1. Miles is the DH out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Strike at the knees, evens the count at 2-2. Williams played one game in High Point, jettisoned to Charleston following that, batting .167 combined with the two clubs. Count is full now, 3-2. McGuire's a fast worker. He gets it and he goes and he fires, and 3-2 pitch struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for McGuire. Gives him 14 Ks on the season now. Tyler Bloom, the catcher,
Number 8, Tyler Bloom.
had a good night behind the plate last night. Couple of foul outs behind the plate. A lot of foul territory at the ballpark. Catchers probably love that. Very quick to throw the mask off and locate the baseball. First pitch misses to him. Count is 1-0. From Richmond, Virginia. Popped up, foul territory. Levy with the mask. Catches it, makes the out. Just as we were saying, a lot of foul territory here. Catchers love it. Levy loves it too,
To the top of the Charleston order, the
as
second
his
baseman, Scott Kelly.
opposing catcher pops out to him. 2 are away for Scott Kelly. Kelly struck out his first time today. Kelly 234 in 26 games, 6 RBI, 12 stolen bases. Awaits the McGuire pitch on Military Appreciation Day, Armed Forces Day across the United States. Military this evening, Memorial Day a week from Monday. Likewise, pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. McGuire's ready. Here's his pitch. This ball is hit to right field. Skull over there, says he's got it. Uses the glove to shade the sun. F9 ends the top of the 3rd inning. No runs, hits, errors, or anyone left on base.
All right, fans, up there here in the right field area with the Marine Corps. You kidding me? We're about to do some Dave & Buster's trivia. Our contestant is Mason. Mason Dave & Buster's trivia is brought to you by, you guessed it, Dave & Buster's of Pineville and Concord Mills. Dave & Buster's is the ultimate destination to eat, drink, play, and watch. I don't think you guys ever been to Dave & Buster's, have you?
Been a couple times.
A couple times. We might go tomorrow. Tomorrow's a good day to go to Dave & Buster's. We're going to put a word up on the big screen. Mason, we want you to tell us if you think it's something you would eat, drink, play, or watch. All right, take a look. Here the word comes up on the Megatron. Here it is. M-R-E. I think these guys right here know what a M-R-E is. Do you guys think you need some help? You think it's something you would eat, drink, play, or watch? Eat and drink. He said drink? Eat. He said eat. Let's see if he's correct. If it's that, he was going to have to do about 100 pull-ups. Congratulations, Mason. You're our winner. You're going to win a Dave & Buster's Power Card, courtesy of Dave & Buster's.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are curious of what MRE is,
MRE is actually meals ready to eat, a common term used in the military for meals designed to sustain an individual who is engaged in military operations where normal food sources are not available. Leading off the third inning for your Honey Hunters, the catcher, number 15.
As he was last night. Levy out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Went as high as the O's AAA organization, batting .211. He's got one of those 37 home runs on the summer and has knocked in 10. The Chambly pitch inside for a ball. 1-0. We'll check scores in a little bit. Let those games get underway some. Lexington is at York, Staten Island at High Point, Long Island at Southern Maryland. Lancaster is at Kentucky. Strike in there, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lancaster won last night, beating Kentucky. High Point won over Staten Island. Southern Maryland beat Long Island, and York over Lexington. So we'll see how those matchups turn out today. Count is 1-2, fouled that one off. Gastonia's got a half-game lead over High Point in the Southern Division. Charleston 6.5 games back in third. So they're within striking distance. And Kentucky and Lexington only 7.5 games out at 11-15 overall, just below 500. Struck him out. Levy down on strikes. Third strikeout today recorded by Chambly.
To the Gastonia order, the center fielder, Hurley Rodriguez.
Hurley Rodriguez flew out to left field his first time up today. Batting .200's got a couple of RBIs. He's stolen 1 base. Only his 5th game with the club. Fouls that one on the right side as he pulled it. It's a left-handed hitter. Just a fantastic night. Just under 80 degrees. Just 93 yesterday at first pitch. Pulled it foul again. And it's 0-2. I mean, it was hot yet. I think that storm system that missed us might have brought in some cool air because it feels very crisp and clean out there right now. Hurley out of Venezuela, Colon, Venezuela. One of many of the Venezuelans that play baseball professionally in the United States. Madot, WGNC, 1450 AM, 101.1 FM. Gastonia, Charlotte. Streaming at www.gohoneyhunters.com and WGNC on the TuneIn app. Count runs to 0 and check that 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Hurley Rodriguez. Took goal. Evens the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chambly versus Rodriguez. Ball is hit to left field. Let's see, is this going to get out of here? No, it's going to stay in. As Beltre comes over near the Daimler sign and makes the out. 2 away.
That brings up your shortstop, Jack Reinheimer.
Now Reinheimer singled, stole a base, left stranded first inning. Played with the Mets in 2018. Leading hitter on this club as he takes a strike. And also played in the majors with the Diamondbacks think the prior year, 2017. He's behind 0-1. He's got a good glove, got a good bat. I think somebody will give him another shot. That's what he hopes. Leans out, a base hit down the line. They had him shaded to the right. Tracked down at the 304 sign. Throw into second will be not in time, and he doubles. To Heimer. Pulled the ball down the line. Beltre was shading him toward the right. Allowed him to get two. So a single and a double for Reinheimer. That is Reinheimer's 7th double of the season. Now Joseph Rosa, strikeout victim first inning. Chambly's pitch. Strike. About belt high. Count 0-1. Southern Maryland's got a 9.5 game lead on Long Island, their nearest opponent in the division standings, and 15.5 games ahead of Staten Island. Hit down to right field, gonna roll. Reinheimer around to score, legging it in for a double, and an RBI double is Joseph Rosa. 2-0 Gastonia on the RBI by Joseph Rosa. So back-to-back doubles. This one knocking in a run. Reinheimer, who doubled one batter prior. Now Luis Castro, the designated hitter, thrown out 5-3. Nice play by Goris in the first inning. Another Venezuelan. Count goes 0-1. No balls and a strike. Run in, man on second. There are two out in the inning. As Castro takes another strike, he's behind. 0-2. Count goes to 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Went as high as the Brewers AAA organization. Low for a ball. Thought about offering. Wisely held up. And the count is 2-2. Even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, a run in. Rosa down at second. He just knocked in Reinheimer, who doubled. Low in the dirt for a ball. Three into the count. Payoff pitch due. Chambly and Castro. Leaned out, down to short. Burcham will fire over. 6-3 put out, ends the Gastonia inning, but
Leading off the fourth inning for Charleston, the short
Ceremonial. Care first.
Top four in Gastonia. It is a 2-0 Honey Hunter lead. Burcham, Perez, and Longy do this inning. First pitch to Burcham is a strike. La Quinta, California native, high for a ball. Count 1-1. Burcham batting .230, 2 games at Southern Maryland, traded to Charleston. Combined batting average of .230. He was on the move quickly. First week of the season. Don't unpack. You're packing back up and you're heading out of town. And he strikes out quickly. Strikeout number 5 for Deck McGuire. He's got 15 Ks on the season now. Juan Perez, the right fielder. Only person to reach safely off of Deck McGuire so far today. Perez, .333 in 23 games. He's got 4 home runs, 19 RBI. Count 1-1 to him. McGuire, a quick worker. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Was low and away. Perez offered. Now the count is 1-2. Counts even up. That one missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Time called. Two-two pitch, fouled it back out of play. 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Two-two count. It's even. Here's McGuire's pitch, low and away for a ball. Perez cocked, but didn't go through with the swing. He's got some MLB experience. Hits it on the ground to Roman at third, who throws him out. 5-3 put out. Easy catch and throw. 2 down for Nick Longy. Flew out to right field first time up.
Nick Longy.
Out of Springfield, Mass. .333 in 20 games. Uh-oh, he just hit this one to left field and over the netting for a home run. One swing of the bat. Longy cracked it. And it's 2-1. For Longy, home run number 5 on the season, a no-doubter. Over the highest part of the net, left field, above the Planet Fitness sign. That was a no-doubter.
Brings up the third baseman, Diego Goris.
This has been a home run friendly ballpark for Gastonia especially, but opponents as well. 2-1 the score. Only the second hit off of Deck McGuire today, but it went yard. Diego Goris, first pitch low and away for a ball. Santiago, Dominican Republic. Hits this one by the first baseman, Tapia, into right field for a base hit. So a homer and then a single. McGuire had only given up 1 hit prior. That was in the first to Juan Perez.
Center fielder, Anthony Seymour.
Here's Anthony Seymour. Struck out. Anthony like Anthony Hardaway, also known as Penny Hardaway, NBA player, coach at Memphis, his alma mater. McGuire's pitch, fouled at the plate. Count will go 0-1. Season ticket packages start at $540 at 704-874-1810. 704-874-1810. $540 will get you in for the remainder of the season. They might discount that a little bit since we're a couple weeks in. But when you get that season ticket here, gives you access to every ballpark in this league. So if you want to go up the road and see them play High Point one weekend, in for free. If you want to go all the way up to Staten Island, in for free. Pretty good deal there. 704-874-1810. Season tickets and information also at GoHoneyHunters.com. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 from Nassau, the Bahamas. Win a size AA in MLB baseball. Low in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. And going down to second will be Goris. Either wild pitch or pass ball. Count will be 2-2 to Seymour with a run in and 1 in scoring position. 2-1 the score. Single runs in all the innings in which runs were scored. McGuire looks back at Gorse not being held. Here's the pitch and fires it over the catcher's head. That's 2 wild pitches. Better check him out, make sure he's okay. First one was low. This one was over the catcher's head. That'll send Gorse down to third base. You don't see too many of those in a game, much less on back-to-back pitches. Sends the count full with 2 out in the inning. See if McGuire can settle down and in this inning. Popped up back out of play. And the count is 3-2. So those must be the nachos and the tater tots delicacy that went down in front of me a minute ago. Forget what they call those, but it's tater tots on a bed of nachos and cheese. Some of the food affair. Tachos. There you go. Colton Miller, my MLB stats guy. Helps me out with a lot of stuff, including that. Payoff pitch up in the air. Third baseman Roman in foul territory down the line about 2/3 of the way. Makes the play on the F5. Ends the top half of the 4th. But there was a run on.
It's time to welcome some of our groups here this evening, as well as celebrate some birthdays. So let's get right to it. Want to thank all the good people with Verizon Wireless that are here this evening. Verizon, thank you so much for being here at the ballpark. We have the Knights T-ball team here this evening. Welcome to the ball game, Knights. And we have the Oasis Shriners here this evening. Thank you very much for being at the ball game. We also have Middle Ground from Community Pentecostal Center here this evening. We want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. We've got the Lake Wiley Athletic Association. Thanks for being here at the ball game. We have a happy 40th wedding anniversary to Tandy and Gina Carter.
That is a phenomenal number. Congratulations. Want to welcome the Gastonia Phillies to the ballpark. Want to welcome Gaston Day second grade. I hope it's everybody. Welcome to the ball game. Want to welcome the Clover Knights Little League here tonight. Want to welcome Carter Chevrolet here to the ballpark. And we want to wish a happy 7th birthday to Jaylee Honeycutt. Happy birthday, Jaylee. Also, a happy birthday to Lauren Long. And a happy 81st birthday to Pop. Happy birthday, Pop. Happy birthday to Michael Law.
I don't give a hot damn.
And a happy birthday to Brian Keith. Hope everybody has a phenomenal time here at the ballpark. And a happy 13th birthday to Cooper St. Thomas. If you want to send us a holiday or a birthday announcement, promotions at GoHoneyHunters.com. Leading off the 4th inning for your Honey Hunters, the third baseman, Luis Roman.
Here's the pitch to him, strike on the outside corner. 0-1. The Puerto Rican awaits the pitch from Chambly. It's on the way. Pulls this one foul down the line, and that's out of play.
Oh, wow.
Near the Budweiser zone. And the count is 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Roman Jarrett, Tapia do this inning. Here's a Chambly pitch, hit squarely to center field. Seymour over to get it on a couple of hops. Roman's 2 for 2 on the afternoon now.
That brings up your left fielder, Zach Jarrett.
Here's Zach Jarrett. 2 home run night last night for Zach. Out of nearby Hickory, North Carolina. Pitch to him, check swing, it's a strike. Across the plate. Two hits, both were home runs, knocked in 3. Fouls this one off maybe his shin guard. He's behind 0-2. 3rd inning off of Stevens, starter, with an out, nobody on, and then in the 8th inning off Testa, the loser, 1 on 1 out. But he's behind here 0-2. With Roman on first base, taking off running. Here's the throw down to second. It's high, but he got him anyway. So Roman caught stealing. 2-4. 1 out in the inning. Jarrett awaits the 1-2 pitch. Chambly's ready. Here's his delivery. Fouled at the plate. Count remains 1-2. One and 2. Pitch to Jarrett. Oh, that hit the catcher hard. Didn't even get the glove. Hit his body. He just totally whiffed on that one. Bloom rolled over on top of himself. Not sure where that ball went, but it didn't even hit the glove. Don't know if it was the lower region or if it was up a little bit higher. Bent over. talking to the umpire, Chris Riddle, trainer out there talking to him. He immediately went down when the ball crossed the plate, as if it didn't even hit the glove. And he appears to be okay. Had some nice plays behind the plate last night. Foul territory popped up. Throws that mask off quickly, locates the baseball. So reset 1-2. Chambly to Jarrett. And that hit him. So may have shook Chambly up a little bit. Hit his catcher. Now he's hit the batter. So Jarrett gets the free pass.
That brings up your
on the
first
hit.
baseman,
Batsman.
Tapia.
Run on, 1 out. Emmanuel Tapia, 6-3 put out. Chambly's pitch is high and outside for a ball. Tapia DH'd last night. Oh, he throws the bat down the right field line. Just way over everybody's head. First base umpire, Jarrett, who's on first base after the hit batsman. Long, he's going to go track it down. That thing just went flying in the air. Twirling down the right field and first base line. Crowd gets a chuckle out of it. Tapia will stand back in. They're going to give him some sticky. Give him some sticky to rub that thing, keep it in his hands. Just slipped right out. Luckily it was high in the air and not at somebody. So 1 ball and 1 strike to the Dominican. Swung on and missed. Throw down to second base is not in time. So Jarrett swipes the bag. Down at second with an out. 1-2 count on Tapia. Jarrett's 6th stolen base of the season. Pitch misses. Sends the count even, 2-2. Two pitch. Slices this one out of play. Even count pitch due. Tapia thrown out 6-3 in the second inning. Pitch lifts this one deep to right center field. Out of here off the wall. Runner scores. Down to second is the big DH. Playing first base today. Almost got out of here. Hit the top of the wall. Bounced back into play. Didn't need but about a foot or more to send it out of here. Jarrett around to score to make it 3-1. RBI double for Tapia. Now Jake Skoll, right fielder. Struck out to end the second. Takes a ball. 1-0. Skoll with his first multi-home run game of 2022 Wednesday night. So he came back into town for the homestand against Southern Maryland. Swings on and misses there. The very next night, Castro had a 2-run home run night against the Blue Crab of Southern Maryland. Jarrett, 2 home run night last night among 5 the club hit together. That's back up against the netting. 1-2 the count. 87-mile-per-hour pitch for Chambly. One and 2 the count. Yankees AA farmhand. His Skull was Skull. Missed. Count even 2-2. Left-handed hitters ready. Out and to run in. He hits this one deep and high. Seymour back near the sun drop sign and will make the play at the warning track near the Gas House Bar and Grill. Tagging will be Tapia. Advancing to third on the sacrifice. F9.
Your catcher,
Stuart Levy struck out in the 3rd inning, catching again tonight. Each night it was a home run solo shot. He was one of the 5 or 4 guys that hit 5 home runs last night. Little Rock, Arkansas, back out of play. And it's 0-1. Sheets and Anderson tomorrow. Smoked it to the third baseman. Down on the ground is Gorse. Gets up, 1 hop, 2 hop, and he's out. Holy mackerel. Gorse backhanded that one. Went to his knees, came up firing. Couple of 2 or 3 hops.
Folks, I've received word that J.R. Murdoch, our Director of Operations, is hard at work in the stands. Let's see what's going on.
I'm just out here looking for Bam. He's supposed to be out here on the concourse working the crowd, but he's nowhere to be seen. Has anybody seen him? Hang on, I just got a text. Oh, it's from Bam. He says, BRB, hanging out with my new girlfriends. Girlfriend, plural? Where is he at? Bam!
Well, it looks like Bam's getting medieval over there on the first base side. There you have it, folks. You never know what Bam's going to get into. Stay tuned. We'll see what happens next.
#50 and 101.1 FM, WGNC, Gastonia, Charlotte. Ladies and gentlemen.
Top of the 5th in Gastonia, 3 money hunters on top. Early voting has won the Preakness Stakes, part of the Triple Crown. All right, Deck McGuire out for inning number 5. He's allowed 3 hits and a run. Singles to Perez and Gorse. Solo home run by Longy. Couple of wild pitches last inning, a little uncharacteristic for a former first-round draft pick, the 11th pick overall by the Blue Jays in the 2010 amateur draft. Out of the Georgia Institute of Technology, North Avenue Trade School. He's out of Deep Run High School, Glen Allen, Virginia. Faces Beltre, Williams, and Bloom, lower third of the order. Williams acted like he was going to bunt. Pulled it back. It was a ball. So the count is 1-0. Career record of 1-3 in the majors. That's back out of play. McGuire pitched in 27 games. Also had 6 saves in his 51.2 innings of big league service. That was in the dirt for a ball, swung on and missed. So here McGuire is 12 years removed from the June amateur draft. 32 years old. Born in Richmond, Virginia. 1-2 pitch to Beltre. Swung on and missed. Down on strikes. He goes. Strikeout number 6 for McGuire gives him 16 on the season.
Designated hitter,
one of those was Miles Williams in the third, who now will bat against him for the second time this evening. Williams DH'd last night and had a couple of hits. 2 RBI. He's ahead in the count, 1-0. McGuire also pitched in Cincinnati and Los Angeles for the Angels. This ball is hit to third. Roman on the 1-hop. Throw is high, but Tapia is tall, so it didn't matter. 5-3 put out. 2 down for Tyler Bloom, who took one from his own pitcher last inning and barreled over. A couple minutes to shake it off. Stands in to bat now. Top of the 5th inning. Looks like he's ready. Bloom with an RBI last night. Count goes 1-1 to him. Good defensive catcher. Couple of pop-ups behind the plate he took care of last night. Swings on and misses. Count is 1-2. McGuire's high leg kick hit on the ground to Roman. Easy field, easy throw, easy inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Dirty Birds.
All right, Corky. I know this is something to do with fitness, and I know that you really, really like fitness. So, Corky, I'm going to let you take this one from the top.
Well, let's do it, Brian. I did have my opportunity earlier. I got 17 pull-ups. I've already been beat by somebody. Here he comes. We're going to get him in the shot in a minute. But it's not about me. It's about the Army. It's about the Marine Corps. We have Sergeant Wagner versus Sergeant Beckford. Wagner representing the United States Army. You got 20 seconds. Put him on the clock. Bam's in there. He's ready. Jump up there, Sarge. Let's see what you got. 20 seconds. Here he goes. Go. 1. Count along. 2. 3, 4, count with me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's it. He's out of time. He's out of time. Out of time. 13 for Sergeant Wagner. All right, Beckford, let's do it, baby. You got to beat 13. You going to start the timer? 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 1. Oh, he's making it look easy now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now he's showing off. Now he's just rubbing it in. We gotta stop him. He's out of control. They're gonna come back a little bit later. Sergeant Beckford of the Marine Corps represents the winner. We're coming back with a push-up challenge a couple innings later.
That was impressive.
never put me in a Mascot outfit, ever.
Hurley has flown out to left field twice.
Thank you.
Chambly continues to work the 5th inning. Have not seen the pitching changes like we saw last night so far tonight. We'll see what happens as we go along the game. Very few complete games, if any, in this league. I'm going to look that up tonight. Some of these guys aren't even going 5 to qualify for a victory. And when they don't go 5, that erases the
Leading
double,
off the 5th inning
the
for your Honey Hunters,
designated
the
hitter.
center fielder, Hurley Rodriguez.
But McGuire does have 4 decisions. Chambly with 1 loss. Left-handed hitter out of Venezuela. Strokes this one foul down the right field line. Hey, Tracy Watson. Season ticket holder Tracy Watson. 3 ball, no balls and a strike. 3-1 the score. Roman at the plate. Swung on and missed. About knee high. Roman pinch hit last night. Double, I believe, is what it was. 10th swing of the bat. Count is 1-2 to him right now. He's ready, as is Chambly. This one is foul, right field. Got out of here up near the berm. I peek out the window. Count will be 1-2. One 3-0 for Charleston, 3-6-0. Gastonia hits this one down the line in the corner. He's going to roll. He's going to run. He's going to go to second, standing up with the double. Hurley Rodriguez. So a leadoff double here at the bottom of the 5th. For Rodriguez, brings up Reinheimer. He's a good guy to have at the plate with men on base. Double number 4 on the year for Rodriguez. Here's Reinheimer, a couple of hits already today. This ball is thrown into center field on the pickoff play. That allows Rodriguez to go to third. Certainly an error on somebody there. Only had 1 error last night. And all those runs, good defense last night. Both squads. Takes a strike, 0-1. Lifts this one up against the net, and it's going to be 0-2. E1 is the ruling. He spun and tried to get Rodriguez at second, and it went through the legs of the Shortstop covering into center field. Hurley took off and went to third. Reinheimer lanes out and fouls one down the right field line. And he's behind 0-2.
It hit the boo house.
Jack had a hit last night, 2 already tonight up against the netting. Count stays 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out. Bottom of the 5th. Rodriguez doubled. Got to third on an errant pickoff play. Uh-oh, Reinheimer goes to left field. Let's see. It's going to be caught by the center fielder, Seymour, who came way over. So just a loud out. That will plate the run on the sack, F8.
Second baseman, Joseph.
It makes it 4-1 Gastonia. So RBI for Reinheimer. Now Joseph Rosa. Pitch to him, hit on the ground, pulled foul, left right side. And the count is 0-1. Rosa with a 3-hit night last night.
I'm not going to let you get that way again this year.
Hits this one high in the air to Perez. Be an F9. So 2 down for Luis Castro. Thrown out twice, 5-3, 6-3. Castro's ready. Hits it up the middle for a base hit. His first hit of the afternoon is a single.
Your third baseman, Luis Roman.
Now Luis Roman. So we've seen Rodriguez, Reinheimer, Rosa, now Roman. Out of Puerto Rico. Chambly's pitch to him, strike at the knees. And it's 0-1. Fouls this one. Count goes to 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 out in the inning, a run in. It's 4-1 Gastonia in the dirt for a ball. And it's 1-2. Looks like the sun is done for the day. It's got a little more cloudy here lately. 1-2. Oh, thought he had him rung up. It's across the plate. Must have been a little bit low. So the count is even up at 2 apiece. Hit to the second baseman softly. That's Kelly to Longy. 4-3 ends the fifth, but a run plated on the sacrifice fly by Ronheimer. One man left stranded.
Folks, this park is pretty full
and it's a 4-1 ball game now going to.
You never know, we could have a record night of attendance. So it's time for a little kiss cam. This better be interesting. I have a feeling it will. Let's fire it up. Okay, here we go. Kiss cam. It can be dance cam, but it's kiss cam too. Okay, see, that's good stuff. All right, how about here?
My daughter.
Oh, hey-oh. How about here? Okay. All right, all right. Okay, all right. How about over, well, how about here? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. All right. How about here? All right, all right. I see you working. How about here? Yeah. All right. Whoa, whoa, hey. Where are we going? How about here? Hello? Anybody? Well, all right, thank you folks for taking part in Kiss Cam this evening. Leading off the sixth inning for Charleston, second baseman Scott Kelly.
Do not ever slowly turn around and look at me like that again. It's psycho.
So will not be a confusing scorecard to reconcile as they make changes. Count is quickly 2-0 to Kelly. Kelly 0 for 2 today, but had 2 hits last night. McGuire fires a strike in there to send the count to 2-1. Next pitch is on the way. Hit hard to the shortstop Ronheimer. Couple of hops as he's going to his left. Throws out Kelly 6-3, 1 away for Burcham. Burcham has struck out twice today. After striking out 1 time last night. Out of Manhasset, New Jersey, swung on and missed. Takes a strike. McGuire ahead 0-2. That one's back out of play, leaned over the plate, sailed it down right side. Count remains 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. High kick by McGuire. It's low and away for a ball. And it's 1-2. McGuire, second in the league in ERA coming in. 1.17. Hall out of Southern Maryland, 0.68. That's Greg Maddox-like ERA. Tomorrow's starter, John Anderson, just under 2. He's 6th in the league in ERA.
That's all kids are. They're just sticky and they talk fast.
4 others in the league have 4 wins. McGuire going for 5 tonight. Bordner got his 4th last night. This ball's hit on the ground. Reinheimer can't come up with it. It's going to roll into left field. Allowing Burcham to get to first base on the E6.
Right fielder.
First Gastonia error tonight. Both teams with an error. Juan Perez, 1 for 2. Single, ground out. Pitch to him. Missed. And it's 1-0. Change that ruling to a hit. So we'll call that a base hit, take the error off the board.
Riding my Fiat. I know you want to see it.
Low and away for a ball. Count 2-0. 2-0 the count. Man aboard. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here's the McGuire pitch. Missed on the outside, low and away. Count now 3-0. Won't say many 3-0 counts for Det McGuire, but we have one here. Taking all the way. And it's 3-1. McGuire's pitch. That's lifted to left field and over the netting for a 2-run shot. We figured that one was going out pretty quickly. Didn't have to wait on that one. So second home run McGuire's given up today. This time there's a man aboard. All 3 of their runs have come via the long ball. 2-run shot right there by Perez. Now here's Longy, who had a home run off McGuire in the 4th. Pitch to him, hit on the ground. McGuire's going to take it himself. Throw to first base easily. 1-3 put out. Brings up Diego Goris.
Third baseman Diego Goris.
McGuire came in with 34 strikeouts. And where does it him? Let's see here. Tied for second. Diego Goris singled last time up after the Longy home run. This one made the box seats. Don't see that one too often. But it got up and got down. And it's 0-1. That got the crowd excited, didn't it? Hit down to the third baseman, Roman, who throws out Goris to end the inning. two-run shot, though. Gives us a 4-3 ball game. Bottom of the sixth, we shall.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we'd like to do. At this time, we would like for all current military and veterans to please stand at this time. We would like to acknowledge you this evening, and while we're at it, we'd like to show some of you off on our video board camera. So if you are current and retired military, we want to see you tonight here in the ballpark. Thank you for all that you have done for us here in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pitching change coming up, and it's brought to you by the Simpson Group at Allen Tate Realty. If you're ready to make a change, give Chad and his team a chance to make it happen for you. You can call them up at 980-333-5190. Now pitching for Charleston, number 52, Mitchell Osnowitz.
The score here at the ballpark. Chambly gave up the 5 hits and the 3 runs. Worked his 5 innings, keeping the DH in play. And we shall see Jarrett, Tapia, and Skoll to bat here in the 6th inning.
That's good. That's good on Nick Tyler.
Jarrett, 2-home run evening yesterday. It's been hit by 2 pitches tonight. This one is hit softly to third. Sidearm throw gets him in time. 5-3 put out, 1 away for Emmanuel Tapia. Doubled after slinging the bat down the right field line.
Your first baseman, Emmanuel Tapia.
Big left-handed first baseman, DH last night from the DR, Santo Domingo. Osnowitz's pitch is in there for a strike. I think I'll just call him Mitchell. How about that? No wins or losses, 6.5 ERA in 12 games. 12 innings in 12 games. Surrendered 9 hits, 4 runs, 7 Ks for Mitchell. Osnowitz hit on the ground, backhanded. Garris, throw over to first base. And off the glove of Longy. I think he'd have had him. See if we call that a hit and an error. I don't know. Gorris went deep in the hole, backhanded it, as he's done several times. Straight up E3 on Longy. Had it in his glove. He was stretching, extending. Ball was a little bit high. Just didn't get it squeezed in there. So E3 has Tapia aboard for Jake Skoll. I mean, would have been a bang-bang play, right? It's hard to say which way it would have gone, but I think he was close to beating it out. Probably not the fleetest of foot is a big guy like that, but heck of an effort to get down there. He could have gave up on that one, but he didn't. Count is even, 1 apiece to Skoll. Mitchell's pitch is foul off the bat of Skoll. Skoll's 0 for 2 tonight. Three-hit night last night for Jake. Fires one outside for a ball. And the count is evened up at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 4-3 the score here in the 6th inning. Pops this one straight up. Let's see Bloom. He did this a couple times last night. He does it again tonight. Flips that mask off, locates the ball, gets underneath it, makes the play. F2 behind the plate, 2 out in the inning.
Brings up your catcher, Stuart Levy.
The decision to buy or sell your home is a lifetime decision and one you'll always remember. Moss Realty makes your experience pleasant, hassle-free, with no hoops to jump through. Moss Realty can do that for you and has done that for more than 20 years. Moss Realty, check them out. Stuart Levy, 0 for 2 today. Little Rock, Arkansas native. First pitch to him is a ball. And it's 1-0. Levy with a hit last night. It was a home run, solo shot. 4 different guys hit 5 home runs last evening. 1 more tonight solidifies Gastonia's league in that category. Counts 2-0 to him, though. That missed inside. Leans back out of the way of it. Sends the count to 3-0. And he walked him. So Osnowitz walks Levy with 2 out. Tapia goes to second. Brings up Rodriguez. Hurley Rodriguez. Leadoff hitter had a hit last night. 1 strikeout. Left-handed hitter against the second Dirty Bird to toe the rubber tonight. By this time last night, we'd had about 8 or 9 pitching changes, I think. And we're not nearly this far into the game. 4-3 the score, bottom of the 6th inning. Claremont Health Park in Gastonia. On WGNC, 1450 AM, 101.1 FM, Charlotte, Gastonia. Derek Smith, your weekend announcer here. Mike Glennon has got the weeknight games here at the ballpark. Brian Rushing, voice of the Honey Hunters, on the road. 61 road games for Brian. He's already completed a few of those, but he is our road warrior when the club's out of town. You can listen in to Brian Rushing, and Mike Glennon and I are here for the home games. And what was that all about? The umpire just gave me mound visit number 1? Okay. I thought maybe it was something on the scoreboard. It says 2-0.
Oh, that's even better. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. We rated
To Hurley.
whatever that means, but 10 enough is
Venezuelan.
Iverson Garden, 13.
Missed. Goes to 3-0.
a little bit of language. So it's right down the street. Like, we walk here from the building. It's on Clay Street. So you turn
Pitch missed inside.
Okay.
And it's like almost the first
And he walked him on 4 straight.
Any good time to tailgate before a good show?
So loads up the bases.
Thank you so much.
Bases full of Badgers.
Jack Reinheimer.
For Jack Reinheimer. He is not the guy you want to see at the plate if you're Mitchell Osnowitz. In a 1-run game, one swing of the bat could bury the Dirty Birds here in the late innings. Sack fly last time up, 2 hits prior to that. Top hitter on the team and among the top hitters in the entire league. Takes a strike on the first pitch he sees, though. The Charlotte native. The 0-1 low and away for a ball. Evens the count at 1 apiece. There's a strike at the belt. Runs the count to 1-2. Mitchell Osnowitz. His pitch struck him out to get out of the inning with the bases loaded. Missed opportunity there for Gastonia in the 6th. No runs, no hits.
All right, folks, let's do a check-in and see how things are going with JR and Bam. JR, where are you guys?
Bam, I can't believe I'm getting ready to say this, but you behaved yourself pretty well tonight. You showed your patriotism, you kept your flirting to a minimum, and you managed to keep your clothes on. I'm almost proud of you. No, Bam, not again, no!
Fastest thing on TV. He's just as proud as he can be. Listen at me, he don't give us a peek. Oh yes, they call him the street. He likes to show off his physique. If there's an audience to be found, he'll be speaking around, inviting public critique. He just in the mood to ride in the news. Oh yes, they call him the street. He likes to turn the other cheek. He's always making the news.
704-874. 704-710. Find out where your honey hunters are playing all season long at www.gohoneyhunters.com. Ticket information, www.gohoneyhunters.com. You're looking for the latest game day fashion, wanting to bring a group to Caramount Health Park. GoHoneyHunters.com. Your online home to the Gastonia Honey Hunters is GoHoneyHunters.com. That's www.gohoneyhunters.com. GoHoneyHunter.com.
Top 7 will stretch next half, but first, Seymour, Beltray, and Williams. Deck McGuire out there for the 7th inning. Here's his pitch. Foul past the first base coach. McGuire scattered 6 hits, giving up the 3 runs. That's hit right by him to Reinheimer in front of the bag at second. Throws over to first base. Got him. 6-3 put out. McGuire aiming for win number 5.
Left fielder, Engel Beltray.
Which could have him in first place in that category, depending on whether the other 4 game winners are in a decision tonight. Here's Angel Beltray inside for a ball. He's 0 for 2 today. Pinch hit last night unsuccessfully. 1-0 missed. It's now a 2-0 count. McGuire's a fast worker. Here's his pitch. Slice back out of play near the dugout on the left side. Count goes 2-1. Weeknights are full of fun here at the ballpark. When they get back in a couple of weeks, 2 for Tuesday, Wine Wednesday, the unoriginal Thirsty Thursday. Perfect for the Workday Blues. 704-874-1810 ticket information. 704-874-1810. Here's the pitch to Beltray. Strike, thought he had a ball 4. Said he'll be facing a 3-2 payoff pitch. Attendance 3018. 3018 is the attendance tonight. Good attendance on a Saturday night. Military Appreciation Day. We'll appreciate the teachers tomorrow, so they'll get their moment in the sunshine. That's hit deep to right field. Going back is Skoll, and that is out of here on the berm. Beltray has tied the ball game up at 4 here in the 7th inning. 3rd home run given up by McGuire tonight. All their runs have come via the home run tonight. And we're tied up at 4 apiece. Watching the replays, all the kids on the berm scattered to get that free souvenir.
Brings up the designated hitter, Miles Williams.
This is Wrigley Field. They would have thrown it back already. But instead, somebody may pocket one, take it home. So now Miles Williams, first pitch to him is a strike. 1 out in the inning, 1 in. We're tied up at 4 apiece. Swung on and missed. McGuire fires one in there, and he goes ahead in the count. 0-2. Pitch to him high for a ball. And it's 1-2. From Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Here's McGuire's 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. And he's down on strikes. 7 strikeouts from McGuire. Sends Taylor Bloom to the plate.
Brings up the catcher, Tyler Bloom.
McGuire now with 41 Ks on the season. There's a strike in there, first pitch. He's 0 for 2, Tyler is. He's had a couple chances. Foul balls hit right at the foul territories. He's going to hit it to third. Roman over, throws him out. 5-3 in the 7th inning, top half. Bottom.
All right, folks, it's time to get up. Let's stretch your arms. Let's stretch your legs as it's time to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. All right, folks, it's time to get up and get ready and make some noise because it's T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Now pitching for Charleston, number 45, Walker Weichel.
That looks like he can hold a beer can in there, I swear to God. That can hold a beer can, I swear to God.
Leading off the 7th inning for your Honey Hunters, the second baseman, Joseph Harrison.
All right, new pitcher is Walker Weichel. 6'6", 195-pound righty from Orlando. Taking over for Mitchell Osnowitz, who worked just the 1 inning. After the starter, Chambly exited after the 5th. Rosa, Castro, and Roman bat here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Tie ball game, 4 apiece. Here in the late innings. Weichel 0-1, 1.38 ERA in 12 games, 13 innings pitched, 9 hits given up, only 2 runs, 21 Ks. Pretty good numbers for Weichel. He's behind the count, though, 2-0 to Rosa. Rosa doubled and knocked in a run in the 3rd inning.
That thing could definitely long.
Here's Weichel's pitch. That's pulled foul down the line, but it's going to be in play in the corner. Looked like it was going to go foul. It's in the corner, going to roll. Double standing up for Rosa, his 2nd double of the afternoon.
That brings up your designated hitter, Luis Castro.
Leadoff double for Rosa. Not a great view here from the press box of right field. Looked like it was heading foul. So I leaned out the window a bit more, realized it was going to be in play in that corner that I cannot see, the far right corner. It's a blind spot for me. So it's hard to tell. Foul and fair at initial glance. But here's Castro, 1 for 3, singled last time up. So go ahead run here in the 7th inning is at second base. He awaits the first pitch from Weichel. It's on the way. Low for a ball. 1-0. Yeah, good to see so many kids here at the ballpark tonight. Stepped outside during the 7th inning stretch, and there are a ton of kids running around. A ton on a Saturday night, as it should be. That's pulled foul. Hopefully when school gets out, we'll get a few more in here during the weeknight opportunities. 3,000 plus tonight. On this Saturday Night Live, Military Appreciation Day, on Armed Services Day across the country. He kicked and faked over to second to chase Rosa back to the bag. So he does represent the go-ahead run. 4-6-2 for the Dirty Birds, 4-9-0 for the Honey Hunters. Castro ahead 2-1 in the count. Weichel stares in, gets the sign. Here's the offering. Strike at the knees. Good location. Castro, the DH. Grounded out twice to the left side before singling in the 5th inning. Two even count pitch. Hit to left field for a base hit. Rounding third is Rosa. Coming home. Will be no throw. Cut off. Back to first safely underneath the tag is Castro. Single. RBI. 5-4 Gastonia.
That brings up your third baseman, Luis Roman.
Now Luis Roman. Couple of hits tonight. Home run solo shot in the 2nd. Single back in the 4th. So a chance to add on to this here. A little more insurance now that you've got the 1-run lead in the late innings. Off of Weichel, whose numbers were good. Weichel underneath the legs of the catcher, and down to second will go Castro. Pass ball sends Castro to second in scoring position. Want to know the count to Luis Roman. Pitch to him, strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Tomorrow's a Sun Drop Sunday. Kids run the bases. 4:15 start, 4 o'clock on the radio. Takes a strike. Kit Sheets John Anderson due tomorrow. Toe the rubber. One and two the count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground. Chopper to short. Coming in, throwing on the run in time. Got Roman 6-3. But it does advance Castro to third base. 2 out in the inning. Crowd not liking it.
That brings up your left
So now
fielder,
Zach Jarrett. Good man to have at the plate. Watching the replay now. Ooh, that was close. I don't know. They don't pay me to do that. Jarrett, 2 home run performance last night. Swung on and missed. Home run cut there, boy. He was thinking about it. Did play 1 run this inning to go ahead 5-4. Now in double digits in hits with 10. Here's Weichel's pitch outside for a ball. And the count is 1-1. Overcame a 7-2 deficit last night with 5 home runs. Take game 1 of this 3-game series on the weekend at Claremont Health Park. Hit to left field near the Bugbuster side off the netting. It'll score a run though. RBI single. Makes it 6-4 Gastonia. The netting is in play. Over the net is a home run, and the net, incidentally, is 2 different heights in left field, depending on where you go with it. So single RBI knocks in Castro, 6-4 the score, 11 hits now for the Honey Hunters. Manuel Tapia, double today, playing first base after DHing last night. Here's a pitch to him, swung on and missed. Big, long, looping swing for Tapia. And he's behind 0-1. Throw down to second. Jarrett will swipe the bag. Gets himself in scoring position. Second stolen base of the night for Zach Jarrett. Count is 1-1 even to Tapia.
Hurricane Pat, yes.
Weichel's ready. Here's his pitch. Hit on the ground to the second baseman. Over to first base in time, 4-3 put out. 2 out in the inning now.
That brings up your right fielder, Jake Stoll.
After 3, Lancaster leads Kentucky 7-1. York over Lexington, 8-2 into the 6th. Staten Island leading High Point 2-0. Long Island up 3-2 after 2 on Southern Maryland. Scores around the league up to the minute. Here's Jake Skoll, 0 for 3, he's due. Man on third, provides more insurance. Picked up a couple this inning to go ahead, 6-4. Count is 1-1 to Jake. Gastonia right fielder hits on the left side. Pitch missed. Count goes 2-1. Two balls, one strike to the Georgia native. Offered at one low in the strike zone and missed. Evens the count up at 2 apiece. Metro Atlanta, a hotbed for baseball talent. Skull went as high as the Yankees AA franchise. That missed high and away. And the count is full, 3-2. We'll see a payoff pitch. Runner at third. Zach Jarrett. Pitch is a strike. Got him. Ends the inning. But 2-run inning gives Gastonia a 6-4 lead going to the 8th.
I'm sorry, it was a good picture.
This is another hit from Pez Marquis, dedicated to the radio, not he and she. Because it's time for them to get recognized. This is my version of the Nobel Peace Prize. That's why I'm coming out my face like this.
All right, fans, it's military night. It's almost also fireworks night tonight. Make sure you stick around after the show for the big fireworks extravaganza. We have some fireworks about to go down. It's going to be the Army versus the Marines. Not only is a packed house here to watch them, we also have current Arizona Coyote NHL player and current U.S. Olympian Nate Smith here. He's going to put some added pressure on these guys. So let's do it. Let's count them in. You guys ready for some push-ups? Put them on the clock. We got the clock ready. What do you think, Nate? Who's going to win? Army or Marines?
Going Marines.
He's going Marines. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Count along. 2. Oh, I can't count. You guys are going to have to tell me the number. He said, please stop. Please stop. They're still going. Still going. What do you think, Nate?
Oh, I don't know.
Still looking good? They're still going. We out of time. 3, 2, 1, stop. Yeah, I don't know who to declare the winner. I think they're all winners, right?
Yeah, they're all winners for sure.
That's exactly right. Everybody's winners. Thank everybody for the military for being here tonight. Thank everybody for showing up. Make sure you stick around at Fireworks Extravaganza and come see Nate, get an autograph, and take a picture.
Attic insulation, duct and dryer vent cleanings, indoor air quality, and much more. GSM Services, your one-stop shop for all comfort issues in your home. GSM offers 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Right now, they are offering a free home energy audit. So, if you're having any issues in your home or office, know that you can always trust leaving your comfort to GSM. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about any comfort issues you're having in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters.
Top 8 at Caramont Health Park. 6-4 Gastonia leads Charleston. New pitcher, Euclides Lair, righty from the DR. 6'2", 175-pounder.
For Charleston, the second baseman,
White Sox high A farmhand at one time. In for McGuire, who worked 7, gave up 4 runs and 6 hits. All on home runs. Lair making his first appearance for Gastonia. First pitch in there is a strike to Scott Kelly, followed by Burcham and Perez, 1, 2, 3 in the order. Hit on the ground to Reinheimer, a couple of bobbles, couple of bounces, rather. Tapia stretches, and the out is recorded 6-3.
Shortstop, Scott Burcham.
Now Burcham, 1 for 3. Single, struck out twice. McGuire was 7 Ks today in 7 innings. Burcham takes a strike from Lair. La Quinta, California. Made it as high as AAA. In Charleston this summer. Takes a strike, thought about it, held back, called strike 2. And the count is 0-2. Low and away for a ball, 1-2. Swung on and missed. That'll be a strikeout. Let's check some MLB scores real quickly. Atlanta leads the Marlins 4-1. Dodgers and Phillies are tied. Cardinals over the Pirates 5-4. Rays blanking the O's 4-0. Twins over the Royals 4-1. Brewers over the Nationals 2-1. Astros blanking the Rangers 1-0. Tonight, Mets and Rockies, A's and Angels. Finals today, a bunch of them, as Perez goes ahead in the count 1-0. Yankees beat the Sox. Diamondbacks over the Cubs. Blue Jays over the Reds. Rockies had played one already today, won by New York 5-1. Padres beat the Giants 2-1 today as well, and also one other final is Boston over Seattle 6-5. Guardians in Detroit were suspended and postponed. Major League to the moment. Count is 1-1 to Juan Perez. Also from the Dominican Republic. Pitched low and away for a ball. And the count is 2-1. Top of the 8th inning, 6-4 Gastonia leads. Game was tied momentarily. 2-run inning last half. A bit of insurance now late in the evening. That ball's hit pretty good, deepest part of the park. But Rodriguez is there to make the plays. Allowed out. 1, 2, 3 in order. Go the Dirty Birds in the 8th. 6-4 Gastonia leads on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, folks, it's time to take a look at the Atlantic League standings. First, we're going to start with our brethren to the north in the North Division. Right now, it's the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs making a mockery of the entire Northern Division as they're up 9.5 games with a 21-4 record. You've got Long Island behind them, 9.5 games back. Lancaster is 10 back. York 13 back. Staten Island bringing up the rear with a 5-19 record. Then we flip the page over to the South Division. And the South Division is much tighter. I mean much tighter. But guess who's on top? It's the Gastonia Honey Hunters as they have the lead by a half game over High Point. The Charleston Dirty Birds is in 3rd place. And then bringing up the rear, we've got a tie between the two Kentucky teams, Lexington and Wild Health, with records of 11-15 at 7.5 games back. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a look at your Atlantic League Standing.
Best girlfriend ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Now pitching for Charleston, number 24, Tyler Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I've got a couple people that I need to come to the press box at this time.
So bottom of the 8th inning.
Sarai Medina.
Could use a little more insurance.
Sarai Medina, please make your way to the press box.
Take game 2 of this series, guarantee a winning series with game 3 to be played tomorrow.
To the press box at this time.
Wilson 0-1, 0 ERA in 10 games, 9 innings worked, 5 hits, just 1 run, and struck out 14. Good numbers for him. Sheets and Anderson scheduled tomorrow, 4:15, first pitch, 4 o'clock here on WGNC Honey Hunters Radio Network. Anderson has an ERA of 1.95. So Charleston gets to see Gastonia's 2 best pitchers in games 2 and 3 of this series, after losing game 1 last night. So Stuart Levy leads off the 8th inning, followed by Rodriguez and Ronheimer. Here's the Wilson pitch, popped up in the air. Bloom going to give chase, but it's in the upper level. And the count is 0-1. Wilson leans in, kicks, delivers, called strike. 0-2 the count. No balls and 2 strikes to Stuart Levy, the catcher. Back up against the netting again. And it's going to be remaining a 0-2 count. Gastonia in Charleston, weekday series, June 7th, 8th, and 9th, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, week after next. Off on Monday to Lancaster, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to Long Island to face the Ducks. 4-game series. It'll end on Memorial Day, Monday, May the 30th. One of only 2 Monday games scheduled. They did play one that was a postponed game. Broken bat, blooper into center field. Caught by the second baseman way out there. Kelly in shallow center field, covered a lot of territory and made a diving play. F4 in center field. Brings up Rodriguez. They played a game last Monday because of all the weather situations in Staten Island. Both weekends they were up there, as a matter of fact. I think they may still have 1 game to make up with Staten Island. I don't think they got all 6 of those games in those 2 weekends they were up there. Here's Rodriguez. the leadoff spot. Bunts it foul.
Way too much sugar.
And the count is 0-1.
M&M's just kept me where I need to be.
When they go to Lancaster next week, they'll take a 3-1 record on the season into there. That's back out of play. But we'll be meeting the Long Island Ducks for the first time of 2022. Second trip to New York State, New York City proper of 2022. It's probably the longest road trip. That's hit to Kelly again, a little soft pop-up. F4-2 away for Reinheimer. And with Gastonia and Long close series a week from Monday on Memorial Day, they'll get on the bus and both teams will head to Gastonia. Honey Hunters home. Long Island will be on the road, but both games in Gastonia, both teams in Gastonia the following day. Here's Reinheimer low and away for a ball. I wonder what the benefit in the scheduling of something like that is, if there is a benefit. Because I noticed on the schedule there are a lot of those where you wrap up a series in one town and you're back at the other guy's place the next day. That's hit to shallow right field. Coming in, making the grab is Perez to end the Gastonia 8.
I've heard that strip before.
With a 6-4 lead. Last chance for Charleston, top of the ninth.
As we approach the ninth inning, tonight's ninth inning is brought to you by State Farm agent Jennifer Brigham. It's the real deal with a local feel. You can call her at 704-823-0388. Jennifer Brigham of State Farm. Thank you for your sponsorship of the ninth inning. So let's take it down to Corky. Corky, what do you have to talk about for this weekend?
Well, we can't leave here until we remind everybody again about the fireworks extravaganza immediately at the conclusion of tonight's game. Don't forget, fans, tomorrow is Sun Drop Sunday. Kids run the bases for free after the game. It is also Gaston County Teachers Appreciation Day, and we're going to give away these very sweet tote bags courtesy of Alan Tate. Let's go Honey Hunters tote bags. If you haven't got your tickets yet, go to GoHoneyHunters.com, and we hope to see you tomorrow for another Honey Hunters game and a Sun Drop Sunday. Maybe you'll stick around and run the bases after the game. Does that sound good? I thought it did.
Chance for the Dirty Birds. New pitcher Jesus Balagar, righty, 6'4", 215 pounds, out of La Habana, Cuba. Hits night, got the save. For his second save of the season, Balagar worked the one inning. No runs, no hits, and struck one out. So Balagar in for Lair, who pitched one inning of relief, giving way to Balagar. Another save opportunity. Came in with a 2-run lead last night in the ninth. Got the save. Same situation here this evening.
Now pitching for your Honey Hunters, number 34, Jesus Balaguer.
So Balaguer in
Leading
there.
off the ninth inning for Charleston, the first baseman.
0-1 in 11 games, 1.64 ERA, 2 saves, 11 innings pitched, 8 hits, 4 runs. It's walked nobody, struck out 13. Good men to have on the hill in the ninth inning. Here's the first pitch, missed outside for a ball to Nick Longy. Solo shot in the fourth, one of 3 home runs given up by Deck McGuire, leading to all of the runs given up by Deck McGuire. popped up high in the air and out of play. Same two teams tomorrow. I'll be back with you. 4 o'clock here on WGNC and the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Streaming at GoHoneyHunters.com and on the TuneIn app at WGNC. Count goes to 2-1 to Longy. Longy's had a nice series so far, defensively and on the other side at the plate. He's ahead in the count, 2-1 to Jose Balagar. Up against the netting, foul, and it's 2-2. Getting close to 9 o'clock. Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. This is WGNC 1450 AM, 101.1 FM. Charlotte, Gastonia. Derek Smith with you this weekend. Be back in a couple of weekends. Count goes full 3-2. Payoff pitch due, Nick Longy. Springfield, Mass native. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Leaned out, swung on and missed, went to a knee. Not a great pitch, he probably knows that. One out in the 9th inning for Diego Goris. Had some hot shots down there at third base tonight. And with the exception of one, he's made some good plays over there. Hits on the right side. 1 for 3. Fires a strike in there. Balagar ahead in the count, 0-1. Over 3,000 fans at the ballpark tonight. Appreciate their attendance, patronage. Come on back out tomorrow for a Sunday afternoon game. Strike in there, 0-2 the count. Seymour on deck. The shifty center fielder. Fouled up against the netting. Count remains 0-2.
You know what I'm talking about.
Those 3,000 will enjoy some fireworks following the game. I've never seen fireworks in this stadium. Seen them in downtown Gastonia. Seen them at the other ballpark down the road, but not in this stadium. Be fun to watch to close out a Saturday night and game 2 of this series. Close out the homestand tomorrow against the Dirty Birds. 1-2 the count to Diego Goris. Inside for a ball. Leaned out of the way of it. Counts even at 2-2. Honey Hunters appeared to be remaining in first place with this win tonight. Half-game lead over High Point. High Point was losing earlier. Could be a game and a half by tomorrow morning. Here's the Balagar pitch. Leaned out, foul territory. Tapia going over there, but he can't make the plays out of the stadium in the first row. Right field bleachers. So Goris will await the 2-2 pitch from Jesus Balagar. Jesus is ready. Gorse digs in, shakes the hips a little bit, takes a strike at the knees, and there are 2 out in the inning. So Balagar has struck out the first 2 men he's faced here in the 9th inning.
Brings up the center fielder, Anthony Seymour.
Anthony Seymour, 0 for 3. Last opportunity for Charleston here in the ball game. Here's the Balagar pitch, low for a ball, 1-0. Take a quick break, come back and wrap it up quickly before the sky lights up with fireworks here in West Gastonia. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Strike across the plate. 1-1. More fireworks this season. Typically on Friday night, but with military appreciation tonight. Going to do the fireworks in a moment. Offered at 1 low in the dirt. It's a foul. And the count is 1-2. 9 o'clock, top of the hour. Claremont Hill Park. Count is 1-2. See if Seymour can end this ball game. Here's the pitch. High for a ball as the crowd gets involved a little bit. Like to see a strikeout, strike out the side to end the game and the inning. Here's the Balagar pitch. Struck out, swinging, Seymour down. Balagar comes in and saves it. It's out the side as Gastonia wins this one 6-4. Back to wrap it up in a moment. Honey Hunters on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. We'll be right back.
What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut. Domino's Pizza, sold nightly here at Claremont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza, a winning combination.
Give yourselves a hand.
Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year?
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle?
We will have the
want to do it in the front seat of your car? I figured I had your attention. Domino's Pizza is now hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSM-since-1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSM-since-1927.com. Go!
All right, good night here at the ballpark. A 6-4 win, taking game 2 of the series. Chance to sweep the series tomorrow at 4:15. Sheets and Anderson scheduled to pitch. Airtime 4 o'clock on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Charleston's 4 runs came off 6 hits. They committed 2 errors. Gastonia, 6 runs, 11 hits. They committed no errors. McGuire gets the win. He goes to 5-0. Weichel takes the loss. He is 0-2. Balaguer with the save, his third of the season, as 3,018 fans took in tonight's action here at Caramont Hill Park. I'll see you back here tomorrow for Game 3 of the series, 4 o'clock airtime on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Derek Smith saying so long, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Following has been a broadcast of the Gastonia Honey Hunters Radio Network. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball is brought to you by GSM Premium Services and Caramont Health. See how we care. We thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time on the Gastonia Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, You'll never be 23 with anyone but me. We'll always have Foley Beach. We'll always have Delta nights. We'll always be in between real love and real life.
The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fans, thank you so much for coming out to Ceremonial Health Park, celebrating Military Night. Thank you for sticking around and enjoying the fireworks. Don't forget, tomorrow is Sun Drop Sunday. Your kids run the bases free after the game. It is also Gaston County Teachers Appreciation Night. You'll leave here with a sweet Honey Hunters tote bag, courtesy of our friends at Allen Tate Realty. If you don't have tickets for tomorrow night's game, all you have to do is go to GoHoneyHunters.com, pick up your tickets. Special start time tomorrow, 4:15. So we hope to see you tomorrow night. Once again, thank you for coming to Ceremonial Health Park. Drive safely and go Honey Hunters.